I know that a lot of you are expecting more than this from a Warhammer 40,000 roadmap. I was too. What we're expecting is one of these. A display with seasons and codex releases showing off 40k into 2025. Instead, it sounds like there won't be any more 40k codices for the rest of the year. Are they taking time off to get them right after the codices released throughout this year felt like they were written at the start of the edition and don't match well with the living rulebook core rules and changes? No, probably not. But I'll have more thoughts on that in my next video. We are through the major codex releases for many factions, as in most of the Space Marines except for the Black Templars and Space Wolves, so they can feel safe after we have been slowly realizing that a codex release can bring fear and a negative change to your army power, and your units get replaced with blander Primaris versions with fewer power fists and Inferno pistols. We've had no mention of another narrative campaign book, just, oh yeah, we got the Pariah Nexus campaign book last year, and the Pariah Nexus cards. And now we're just taking a breath? I would like that, but if you don't have a codex and want more detachments, you'll worry that you'll only get one at the end of the edition for a few months. But ideally, 11th edition will be a slight variation on 10th edition, just like 3rd, 4th and 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th and 9th edition. So how will that be different from the just balance patches? It may not feel it at all, and yet a new starter box set will come out. So the no new codexes for a while after the speed they've got in the last year is a bit shocking. Maybe they're doing some kind of internal rework. Maybe the meme of the B team of codex writers are being taken out the back and shot. But we do know the next codex to come out, and as I told you it would be, Imperial Guard are coming. The rumor engine had sandbags. Knights and Drukhari aren't known for sandbag appreciation, but they're not coming till 2025. 2 years since their last release. And they will have new detachments to join the Combined Arms, a tank-focused detachment, a pure infantry detachment, and a Scion detachment. Games Workshop didn't mention that, I'm just guessing based off experience. The regiment of focus to get at least one new model will be the Death Corps of Krieg. I'm expecting that any infantry horde army is themed around them rather than the Valhallans. There's so little love for the older metal regiments like the Mordians, the Praetorians, the Valhallans, the Vostrians, and the Talon Desert Raiders who were based on Lawrence of Arabia. And a focus on the Death Corps of Krieg, of course, means no further love for the Catachans, who have only had a command squad since the army became plastic in the late 90s. So these faces are still the face of Catachan. Hardened, battle-ready. They've seen things in the jungles. I can believe that. And then the Aeldari are swooping in later in 2025. Do you see what they did there? Of course, that could be a Swooping Hawk kill team that becomes the new plastic sculpt for the models, like they did with the Striking Scorpions. More kill teams? Oh yes, Games Workshop said there will be more. What kind? No clue. Probably not Deathwatch kill teams, since the compendium of past kill teams, which included the Deathwatch veteran kill team, doesn't seem to be updated to suit the new version of kill team. Will there be Warp Spiders? Maybe, but look at the Eldar players suffering with the lack of model releases. How are you doing over there, Eldar player?
We're doing pretty good.
Those poor Eldar players don't know how bad they have it. And then Knights. I have no idea what will happen to them. Beyond that, Games Workshop is even more vague. Chaos will have something special. They may go the Age of Sigmar route and turn the 4 codexes of World Eaters, Death Guard, Thousand Sons and Demons into the 4 codexes of World Eaters, Death Guard, Thousand Sons and Emperor's Children, with the demons sprinkled in between them. But that would land Big Shadow Chicken Be'lakor in a weird spot. Bashtor could cope with his demon engines and cultists in the Chaos Space Marine Codex, but that's already been released, so we can't throw Be'lakor in there. As for other armies, we have had it confirmed already that Grey Knights will get a codex in 2025, but that may be the middle or end of 2025. And I still expect Drukhari and Votann to come last. They have been given additional rules already. The Drukhari got a new detachment, while other struggling factions did not. And Votann have had their Crusade rules published in White Dwarf 503. I didn't stay up for the live stream that could have been an email, and I didn't run my own live stream. While I know some great fans have stayed up to watch me at 2 AM, There's a difference between half watching me bob about and being on and entertaining until close to 3 AM. Oh, and the Stormcast models, which look kinda similar to the ones from 2nd edition that Games Workshop moved off their shelves recently. That's about all I can say about them. Golden armor, golden armor, golden armor, bird. Yep, that's some Stormcast. With the break in 40k releases, but not a break planned for 40k rules patches, you might want to collect a little something in the meantime. It could be Deathwatch. A few people are more interested in Deathwatch now than before, which is unusual. Or in the UK, I've done an unboxing of the new Hachette Combat Patrol magazine. Have a great day on the foggy road of 40k.